everybody. This is Chris with CLS Paranormal, and today we are here in Western New York to investigate this private residence home. Now, I want to just say thank you to all of our new viewers that we have and our subscribers that are watching. Thank you. And the Margin Manor video is over 1,000 views, so thank you again. So I was going to explain something that we offer. Not every place that we go to is a big, haunted, famous place. Sometimes we get smaller places like this, where residents call us to come investigate personal matters or something that just happened recently. So we're coming inside to talk to Carol, who's invited us out here because her daughter Kathy was in a really bad car accident. She died September 2010, and Carol still hears her today in her house. So we're gonna go inside and talk to her and see if we can give her answers to show if Kathy is still here. So we are sitting in the house right now with Carol, and we are going to ask her some questions. What happened to Kathy?
Well, 14 years ago, she was in a car accident. It was a one-car accident, and she ended up in a local hospital, and they transferred her to Buffalo, and she ended up being paralyzed from the neck down from the accident. And she was at, can I name the hospital? ECMC for 11 months. And toward the end of her stay, they wanted to put her in a nursing home because she was getting ready to be released. And I told them there was no way my daughter was going in a nursing home. So I made arrangements to buy a double-wide mobile home, which is right next door to my oldest daughter and her husband. And that's where we have been living for the last 20 years. And then my daughter passed away in 2010, and I was told by the nursing service that when a person has her kind of injuries, that usually they only live 20 years with that kind of a problem. So apparently that's what happened to her. So 14 years ago, she passed away.
Where did she die at?
Where?
Yeah.
She died in her bedroom, which is right behind me.
So for the paranormal side of things, what are some experiences that you've had in the home?
Well, I get a lot of experiences when I go in her room. I don't know how to explain it, really. I just feel like she's in there with me. And then as I'm sitting in the living room watching TV in the evening or whenever, any time of day, I hear her calling me. It happened quite a bit at night, too. I still hear her calling me. So I think her presence is in the house. That's all I can say.
And then the breeze, the cold breeze that you shared
Well,
with me.
that to me is something different. Something different. My bedroom is on the other side of the house, and when I go to bed at night, when I lay there getting ready to doze off, I get a cool breeze going across my face, like just a couple feet, just going across my face and back again. And sometimes I put my hands up because I think whatever that air is might touch me, but it doesn't. It just goes across my face and back. And it doesn't happen every night, but it happens quite often. and I don't know what it is. There's a lot of history in this little house. There's chairs from my mother and chairs from my uncle and a lamp from my grandmother. And they're always in my thoughts.
And that is why we're here, to see what evidence we can get for you.
Yes, please.
So tonight we are going to do an investigation. We are going to start off with our usual EMF sweeps around the house, seeing if there's unusual spikes of energy around, and then we will go for the spirit box and the Ovilus and the SLS and work our way up tonight. So we are going to start our investigation. Thank you for talking with me and sharing your story. All right, everybody, so right now we're starting out how we usually do. I have the K2 meter. We're going to walk around and take EMF sweeps of the house. That's how I always like to start an investigation. So we're going to walk around, see if there's any abnormal spikes in areas that there shouldn't be, and then we'll step it up as the evening continues. All right, Kathy, my name is Chris. Mom, Carol, asked us to come here and communicate with you because she thinks you're still here. Are you still in here? We're here to see if your spirit is still here. Kathy, don't be afraid to come communicate with us. We're here to talk to you.
This was her daughter's room.
So this is where she died.
This is where she passed away, yep.
We're gonna set this on the bed. Kathy, if you're in here, there's a device on the bed that has a green light on it. Can you set that device off? Make it blink for us? Yeah.
Why is that going off there?
No, it was going off from something here. Because look,
On the table.
wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it?
There, it's going off. Holy moly. Kathy, are you here?
Why is it going off? And now it's not going off here anymore. Look.
Kathy, if you're here, touch that. Or whoever's here, touch that.
All right, I'm going to set a device on the table. You see that you like to set it off. Can you touch that device and make it light up? Well, that was on command. Yeah, there's somebody touching the device.
Wow.
Can you touch that device again? It's doing it on command. You were just lighting the device up. Can you light that device up again? You saw that, right? Yeah. And did you get to see it when I asked on command and it did it on command?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Kathy, are you still here? Can you set that device off again for me? Are you not here anymore? Here anymore? Here anymore?
You're here. I knew you're here.
Kathy? Your mom can hear you. She knows that you're here. And you just showed us that you're here. You set that device off. Can you set that device up on the bed? Just light it up for me. If there's another spirit here besides Kathy, can you light that device up? Okay, so right now we did get a spike, a couple spikes on the K2 meter, but after that it didn't go off again in that same place. So we are going to try a different piece of equipment, see if it's easier to communicate. We're going to try the REM pod, the ITC research, see if maybe we can get an intelligent response with the colors, see if somebody will set it off for us. So we're going to put it back where the K2 was. All right, Kathy, we have a different device for you. It's called a REM pod. Now all you have to do is get really close to the device to set it off. See all the lights that it has on it? You can set off purple, pink, yellow, green, whatever light, red. You can set any of those lights off.
Blue was her favorite color.
Kathy, can you set that light off on that device? Show me that you're here. Is there another spirit in here?
You hear something?
Oh, I heard something back there, yeah. It sound like someone's scuffling. Kathy, some sign of your presence in here? I'm going to knock on the wall. Can you knock on the wall? Back out to the... We'll try this room. I'm going to set this device on the bed. All you got to do is touch it and make the lights go off. Can you set that device off? Alright, Kathy, we're trying a different device. You can use this device to speak through to talk to me. Can you tell me your name through the spirit box? Can you tell me who I'm standing next to? Who am I standing next to right now? You want to ask a couple questions?
Yeah, please. Say hi. Let us know you're here. I know you're here. When they leave, they're going to be calling.
I heard it. I heard
Did you hear
it.
that voice?
Yeah, please. Thank you. Come on, let us know you're here.
That was a woman's voice. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
That was a woman's voice.
Yeah. Kathy, was that you? Say hi to us.
I heard it again.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was the same voice.
that was the exact same voice, yep. It sounded like it said mom again.
Yeah.
Kathy, are you trying to use this device to talk to us? Use the energy to speak to this device.
I know you're there.
Did you get to hear it?
Yeah. I know you're here, Kathy. I know you are. I'm here too.
Yep.
Yep.
I can hear something's trying to break through.
Yeah, did you hear her?
Yeah.
Kathy, is there anything you want to say to your mother?
I love you too, and I miss you. Let me know you're here.
Kathy? Are you still here with us? Are you the only spirit in the house?
I miss you, Kathy. I want to talk to you.
Yep. It answers her. The spirit box, she answers her.
Well, I know I'm not alone. I know you're here with me.
What was that?
I'm afraid. Did that sound like her voice?
Yeah,
It did.
it did.
It sounded like her voice?
did.
Okay. Okay. So right now we have the SLS camera. We have it set up. We just heard Kathy through the spirit box. So now we're going to try the SLS to see if we can see her. I'm going to be recording it on my camera. Anything that we catch through the SLS. There is somebody sitting in the couch right now. Right there. You want to come see this? Can you wave at me? Kathy, is that you? Snapping you in. We're going to take this back out. Oh, there's someone standing right there by the door. Kathy, are you by the door? She just disappeared. Kathy, can you manifest yourself in the hall? Show us that you're here. Are you in your bedroom? Kathy, are you in here? Is there anybody in here? Kathy, can you appear in front of me? Can you appear in front of this device? Oh, look at that, as I asked. There's somebody right there. Kathy, is that you? Can you wave at the camera? Is that the dog that died?
That looks like there's somebody in the kitchen, but it looks like there's an animal up on the...
Is that the dog that died? Or what animal was it, a dog or a cat that died?
The dog that passed away.
Is that the dog?
Somebody in the...
Yeah, there's somebody in the kitchen, and there's an animal on the counter. Alright, so now we are going to sit with Carol, and this is her opportunity right now to ask any questions that she wants to ask. I'm going to set this device down on the table, and anything you want to ask, anything at all, now is your chance.
I really appreciate what you did, and I don't really think I have any questions at the moment.
All right.
Happy with the results.
Kathy? We're sitting here with your mom. There's a device that I'm pointing at right there on the table with a red light on it. If there is anything at all you want to say, talk into that device on the table. Now is your opportunity. Is there anything that's unfinished that you have left that you want to say? Is there anything you want to say to your mother?
No, not really. I'm sorry about what happened, but we made the best of it. Did what we could. And hopefully we got 20 years of happy life after your accident. We couldn't do much better.
She had the support of her whole family.
What?
She had the support of her whole family.
Yeah.
All right, Kathy. Well, this concludes our evening with you. And I hope that you got to say and do what you wanted to do now that you had the opportunity to. We're going to be leaving.